because of some complex contractual situation, Di Stéfano, who became one of Real Madrid's greatest ever players and one of the greatest players of all time, had contracts both with River Plate in Buenos Aires in Argentina and Millonarios in Colombia.
Yeah,
And
probably the most complicated transfer in the history of football. Yeah, you had this situation where no one really knew who to negotiate with. Barcelona went to River Plate, Real Madrid went to Millonarios. They sort of struck a deal. A supporter kind of went to River Plate and said, "Look, if Barcelona ever pull out for any reason, would you oppose our claim to the player?" And they said no. So he sort of got that second sort of the fallback option. It eventually went to FIFA, and the two clubs eventually said, "Look, we'll go to mediation." And FIFA's decision was bizarre. It was like, right, okay, you're going to share him. So for first season, Di Stéfano plays for Real Madrid. Then he comes and plays for Barcelona. Then he goes back to Real Madrid. And then he comes back to Barcelona. Really, really bizarre. And really, it was Barcelona kind of blinked first. And their board sort of didn't like it. They sort of renounced. I think their president resigns, and they sort of renounced their rights to the player, which astonishing sort of episodes.
And it feels like a timeless battle between these two clubs for the brightest South American talents. You think of Neymar, which was a huge tug of war. Rodrigo, I think Barcelona were trying to get, and Real Madrid won that one. It's almost every decade you have a series of these battles, and maybe Alfredo Di Stéfano was the first of all those.